As if chess needed another scandal. With the game already grappling with the Carlsen-Niemann cheating controversy, it was announced that FIDE had fired its official commentator at its flagship Women's Grand Prix for sexist remarks. In a statement, the world governing body of chess said, "During yesterday's Women's Grand Prix live broadcast, one of the announcers expressed some very embarrassing comments. Although we have great respect for Grandmaster Ilya Smirin as a chess player, the views he expressed on air are completely unacceptable, offensive, and do not represent any of the values that FIDE stands for. Therefore, we unreservedly apologize to all those who were offended." Additionally, GM Smirin will not continue as a FIDE commentator with immediate effect. FIDE not only strives to increase women's representation in professional sports and official positions but also to change the perception of chess as purely a men's world. Our community has to be a place where women feel safe and respected. Therefore, any action that carries disrespect, sexism or physical, verbal or emotional assault is unacceptable. It comes after the Israeli Grandmaster Ilya Smirin enraged viewers with a series of comments during the event broadcast on FIDE's official channels. The event is the first leg of the Women's Grand Prix held in Astana, Kazakhstan. At the time, GM Smirin was co-commentating with the popular Luxembourgish woman Fiona Steele-Antoni. The conversation was clipped and shared on Twitter by WGM Gulrap Agim Tokozhanova. Isn't it a pure form of discrimination? How can such a man work in the official at FIDE_chess broadcast of such an important women's event? While Wim Steele-Antoni is widely thought of as having handled the incident well, GM Smirin immediately came in for criticism. Jennifer Shahodi, the influential two-time US women's champion and author of Chess Queens, tweeted, "Gross to see such sexism in the broadcast for a women's event. Why does she want to be a man grandmaster ? Smirin Fiona did a great job in an uncomfortable convo she never should have been in." Susan Polgar, the former women's world #1 and a friend of GM Smirin, said, "Dear at FIDE_chess after multiple highly insulting and inappropriate comments during live commentary at one of the most important women's events, swift action, public apology and immediate removal, must be swiftly taken before the next game. Shockingly unacceptable." At Advorkovich at Wumchess. The German Chess Federation also issued a statement condemning GM Smirin's comments. "We condemn Mr. Smirin's remarks during the broadcast of the FIDE Women's Grand Prix. To suggest in any way that chess is not for women and to question why women should have the ambition to become grandmasters, GM, is outrageous. These kinds of words and these views have no place at a chess event, and certainly not at a top tournament for women." As acknowledged in its statement, this incident will be hugely embarrassing for FIDE, which has repeatedly been accused of not doing enough for women's chess. The Federation's initial response, as revealed by Director General Emil Sutovsky, was simply to talk to GM Smirin and request an apology. Sutovsky said on Twitter, "I spoke to GM Smirin. He sincerely apologized, and promised to bring an apology on air tomorrow." Sutovsky faced an angry response. Ecuadorian WGM Carla Heredia said, "Apology is not enough. He should haven't been invited and paid to broadcast in a women's event since he has misogynistic views." John Hartman, the respected chess journalist, said, "That's laughably inadequate, Emil Sutovsky. This guy should have been fired without delay." What do you think of these sexist remarks? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.